welcome everyone to Mikey Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a team from the American, the Rice Owls. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Army's offense will take the field first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look at him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. Got the quick pass. Still on his feet at the 45. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. It's a new chapter at quarterback for Army after Bryson Daly's historic season led the nation with 32 touchdowns on the ground. Army had 12 wins, a school record. With Daly now a commissioned officer in the Army. Time for next man up, Jesse.
Yeah, and you're going to have to be able to run the football. You're going to have to be able to make great decisions, though, in the option game, which I think is something a lot of times we take for granted. It's not just making good decisions throwing it, but understanding when to dive, when to keep it, when to pitch. That's what makes this Army offense run so smooth.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
The Black Knights will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Black Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Finds a crease at the 20. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Black Knights, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Running the red zone, it's Reed. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And the Black Knights had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense offense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Rice Owls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a...
Let's go, right.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Moving away from pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
The Black Knights really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Fortner. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Turning it on. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Black Knights come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Army!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the third. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. The Black Knights come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. To throw, it's Coleman. Here comes the heat. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Quickly complete. He's not going to get there. Stop short on... And the Black Knights buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Give to the running back. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuck. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Coleman. Fires left. He's got it. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Black Knights are on the move. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Hauls it in. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. They've got the screen set up. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Steps away. They get to him as he throws. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Under fire. How about that defense rising up and... They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Nike Stadium.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. The quick out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Coleman. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Yeah, and that's a timing route. You throw those out routes to your receivers, and he gets out of his break, and he gets his head around, and ideally you want him to get his head around right in time to catch that football, and you could just tell he didn't get comfortable, didn't get his hands around, his head around in the right time, and he just gets a drop.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Bring in the heat. Boom. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be back. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback running on the draw. Follows a good block there. Picks up 3s out to the 9.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Black Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Coleman. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, looking to pass. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
And that right there, probably the biggest.
Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And the Black Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Dyer. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the mark. The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. They go to the ground. There he goes. Talk about a timely run. Gets the 1st down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Scanning the field, it's Coleman. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Let's go. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Set. Ready. Takes the handoff. It's Reed.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Look out, he's got room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Now, 4th down.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk. Big man has it into 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Black Knights hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it. It's Reed. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Black Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. And the Black Knights will try to convert on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He didn't get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and now they've got a chance to pull out the game.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defense